Pseudo F2L is just it's so big brain. Pseudo F2L is just so big brain. But you know, I wanted to kind of try Pseudo F2L, so I spent all last week trying to learn it and all that, and I'm not good at it yet, but I understand how to use it, and I'm still gonna practice it and all that. So you know, Pseudo F2L it's kind of a different form of F2L. It's not the normal, just kind of, you know, you connect the corner and its corresponding edge piece. Instead of connecting its corresponding edge piece, we just connect another one that another corner's corresponding edge piece, if that makes any sense. Which it probably doesn't right now, but I hope I go into enough detail to where it will. So essentially, what I'm talking about is here you have this white, green, orange corner right here, and you have this blue, orange edge. Well, first thought is, well, these can't go together because right here I would need this white, blue, orange corner. But we can make these go together essentially. All we have to do is misalign the D layer to where this corner here, the white, green, orange, we have to put its slot because its slot is right here. So we have to misalign this slot to where this edge needs to go. So then all you would do is kind of connect, make the pair, which this right here is what I call a pseudo pair. And then you would just insert it normally to create a block, kind of like this. Now, it looks and it sounds very confusing, and it doesn't help when I suck at trying to explain things, but I promise you it's not as hard as it looks. So here, we'll just keep doing them. So right here is a white, blue, red corner, and right here we have a green, orange edge. So what we can do is we can connect these, make a pseudo pair, which is what we have right here, and then we'll have to insert this. So this one goes, we gotta find the green and the orange right here. So this would go right here. But this corner is supposed to go here, this edge is supposed to go here. So what we'd have to do is we'll misalign the D layer to make sure this corner goes here and this edge goes here. Just like that. And then here with this white, green, red, we can take this blue, red edge right here. And this one we'll have to connect. So let's connect it like this. So here we just made another pseudo pair. And we have to insert this. First of all, it goes right here. And we'll have to find the slot for the white corner, which that white corner slot is right back here. So we'll misalign the D layer to where they both go into the correct slots at the same time. Now, if you see this, you can see, oh, we have all the edges solved, but we don't have all the corners. And first of all, this is a random scramble that I did, so I didn't see this coming. But this is perfect, so I can explain the next thing. Is that we do not want this. You know, sure, look, it's easy to solve. I can just kind of do that. But we're not that lazy. And there's a much more efficient and better way to do this. And it's by preventing it. So let's take out a random pair here. So as you can see here, if we count the edges and the corners, we can prevent that from happening. We have two corners correctly inserted. This is not inserted in the right place, so we wouldn't count that. So we have two corners that are correctly inserted where they have to go. And we have 1, 2, 3 edges. As you can see, we have one more edge than corners here. So all we would do is insert one corner, kind of like that. And then we have the same amount of edges correctly inserted and the same amount of corners. So then we can continue the pseudo F2L, which we would do by combining these two and then inserting, and then look, we got it done. This can also happen with corners. So here we have 3 corners that are correctly inserted, and we have 2 edges that are correctly inserted. So we have one more corner than edges. So what we would do here is we would just insert another edge like that. And then we would, of course, solve normally. And then we'll just do normal pseudo F2L. I did that wrong. then, you know, do it. So right here, we have one corner correctly inserted, and we have 1, 2, 3 edges that are correctly inserted. So all we have to do is just insert 2 more corners to make 3 corners correctly inserted. So essentially, there just has to be the same amount of corners correctly inserted and the same amount of edges correctly inserted. No, look, it seems pretty hard, but once you start trying it, it's really simple, and I actually don't think it's that hard to learn. It's pretty complicated, and your recognition's gonna suck. It's kind of like learning F2L all over again, but it's not. It's easier because you already know how F2L works. I love Pseudo F2L just because it's real smart, if I'm being honest, and it's just a great way to kind of save time on F2L. But, you know, if you want to improve and stuff like that, I got a perfect video for you, like right here. Trust me, this video is going to help you out. You know, I know it says it's for sub 15 people who want to be sub 15, but don't listen to that because it can help you literally whatever you're trying to do. But you know, guys, the world's pretty crazy right now, and I don't upload because, you know, I'm so consistent at being inconsistent. So just take that as you wish. I love you guys. Bye bye.